I guess we don't really need to hear the whole thing.
Blood type doesn't matter, because it will be inside your body, one way or another.
Oh God!
That is like the least concerning of Barnaby's statements. Why are you oh-godding already?
Yeah, I think that a term for Barnaby might be maliciously beneficial.
I mean, don't worry, this isn't even his bone-mending ritual that he almost had a seizure doing to himself.
Oh, Thales is going to love you.
Considering a literal quote from last session is, hold on, let me go grab the actual thing. It was 762. There, I put it in chat. Quote, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with Barnaby. Barnaby's great company. What's your blood type again?
Ren, you might want to run.
He said this in relation to potentially being left, someone being left alone with him in a underground Sith temple.
Oh, this is fine. We'll just give him Ren. Ren can't die, right?
No, Ren can die, he just comes back.
Ah, right. That's even better.
You know what, maybe Barnaby will be around more often if he can just fit in so easily.
I disagree on this! I disagree on this!
So...
Don't worry, I will present to you your bones when you return.
That is absolutely
That's
canonical, actually. See? The bones always go home, Ren. I keep telling you this.
I don't like it at all!
No, you see, I'm going to turn your bones into armor for you to not die so quickly.
Zim Thales may have a boyfriend at the end of this.
Master, I'm scared!
Would Barnaby be interested in a the devil's cutest servant?
Barnaby is interested in many things as long as they have blood.
Thales can get you blood. Lots of blood.
I can already hear the thing
Oh my
crush in character increasing if that's the response he gets from someone.
You mean all I have to do is get you a little bit of blood? Oh my goodness, I can get you a lot of blood. There's a lot of willing donors out there if you ask them violently.
Oh, we will be good friends then.
But that doesn't begin with boy.
With a blank check for blood, Barnaby's options increase exponentially.
I haven't even started yet, and I already have 2 new quotes for this. And I'd probably have more if I weren't also trying to get posted around that I'm live and not fully paying attention. I hope those 2 were close enough.
That is indeed what I said.
Also, I just think it's hilarious the possibility of Barnaby realizing that he has met the essence and vessel of luck.
Salazar, I'm scared!
Interesting. I'm going to do a
Well,
ritual
you should
for Nova and see if I can't identify luck, and then just amplify this.
You should join the stream together there, Ren.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Ido's already taking notes. And he did say that Barnaby would be attending, so yeah.
Yes.
Just utterly rabid. Well, no. Rabid isn't the right word. All his mental faculties are still in check. It's just he's morally a question mark.
Man, that means that the way that Bailey's asked out Narashi might actually work on this one.
I don't think Narashi realizes that she's been asked out yet.
No,
Or
she
is that
figured
the
it
hunting
out.
thing?
She just said that she was with somebody already.
Ah, right.
At least you don't have to worry about Barnaby evolving, because I'm pretty sure at some point there's just Everstone fragments floating in his bloodstream, and he's not going to elaborate why.
He evolves
I'm just
into a
imagining
Wampa.
that completely, that being talked about completely unprompted, of Barnaby just going, you know, having Everstone fragments in your blood really isn't as uncomfortable as people suspect. And just not elaborate.
It's really smooth. It actually helps with muscle crafts because they'll never expand.
If you hear fireworks in the background, it's because, well, you know, July 4th.
We know. Well, it's all excused.
Okay.
God, if I had $1 for every time they've been mentioned tonight.
Hi, Balasar.
Thankfully, the gigantic show here is already over and done with.
That's going on right now. And I already lit up my fireworks.
Alright, Battlestar.
Ours is starting right now, too, so.
Oh no, fireworks on the 4th of July. Who would have ever thunked? Also, Ido cute.
Yes.
Hey, CJT. Are we done threatening rain for the time being, it sounds like?
For now.
I think so.
Please?
Alright. Please?
Please be done.
Hear no bell.
Also, I don't think it was threats.
They weren't threats, they were promises. There's a difference.
Yes. There is a difference.
I don't know where Gabby is.
Well, someone send him a DM.
I have sent him an oi.
Oh yeah, by the way, just while we're vibing for a second, hey Era, did you end up noticing anything else in your fuck around stage with QA?
Not yet. We ended up going to Lowe's shortly after I reported, so that way we could get the new flooring settled and saved like $800. So yay!
Nice.
And then roommate wanted to grill out, so we did that. Then roommate wanted to light up fireworks, so we did that. And then I got back to my computer, I haven't touched it. So
Oh, fine with me. I just wanted to know if you had anything else.
No, I didn't see any bugs. I've touched most of the mathematics. I've touched most of the buttons. I'm currently in the do screwy things and see what happens stage. And I haven't seen anything yet, but I haven't gotten that far into it yet.
And Raijin, what do you mean by that?
Oh, your current emotions and what you're thinking and such is very noticeable by the tone and pitch as well as the volume of your squeaks.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Like that one is surprise.
and then there's the other sounds you make.
What other sounds?
Well, you got your tired
well, it's-
sound, you got your enjoying something sound, you got the I'm hyper focusing sound.
This is your bit of embarrassed panic sound.
Yep.
Wait!
And then there's the oh my god, I've been caught sound right there. And I have to admit it.
Wait, just no way! There's no way to tell. Oh my god. Oh
Here's the
my
embarrassed
God.
sounds.
Yep, there it is. I mean, have we been wrong at all so far, Ren?
There's the
There's
oh god,
his
he's
accepting despair.
Yep. The oh god, he's right. The oh my god, it's funny is right. And into break. Good VOD, everybody. Good VOD. Woo! We got there.
Good game, guys. Good game. We can go home.
All right. While he's breaking burb. Yep, it's gonna go for a while. I'm trying to stop my cans. There he goes.
The best part is it was multiple people doing it to you, saying the same sort of things at the same time. Which means multiple of us know what's going on. And there's your slight complain noise, but you actually like the attention.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
He's pretty screwed, let's be honest.
Yeah, but he's okay for now.
Why? Why do you guys do this to me?
Because it's funny.
Kinda cute.
Oh.
And there's
Alright.
Raijin just coming in for the RKO in chat.
Lewd, Reg. Lewd.
I don't have to say it like that.
Oh boy. So Ren, just to put this out
Yeah.
there, This is actually the way I am 24/7, and you're staying here for how many days? I think both Vari and Viv can actually confirm I'm just like this. Always.
I can handle myself. I swear.
No, you can't.
I was about to say, I don't believe you.
I can.
Ren,
Yes, doctor.
just based on my experience with you, you are in so much trouble.
The worst part is my roommate's just like this too, so there's gonna be at least 2 of us, plus Zim and Raijin in one house.
Unfortunately, I won't be involved, but you know.
It's fine, you'll be there in spirit. Wow, he lost the ability to
What was
speak
that?
English.
What was that?
Sorry, I don't speak bottom.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's too bottom for me to understand now.
Okay. Once again, a little slower.
Is it too late to get home?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm not even involved, and I'm gonna say the answer is yes.
All right, let's get this party started, shall we?
Yeah, sounds
Let's
good.
go.
Oh, Val, update your icon.
Oh, right.
Who do I need there?
All right. Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 13, On the Sea Again. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. The system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io, so go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we shall begin with introductions. I, of course, am Razim. I am the storyteller for this campaign, orchestrating the wonderful events that happen to my players. And, of course, please excuse the pops of fireworks in the background. Yeah. It's 4th of July, so you know. Off to Cobalt.
Hi, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest royal around, and currently right now dealing with a headache. But I'm dealing it for you guys.
Oh.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Uh,
Don't forget types and pass it off.
yeah, and I'm a basic type right now, and onto the Viper of the group.
Yes, hello, I'm Viv, and I play Narashi, the poison nature type survivor. All stab, all hate. Well, there's a little bit of not hate there, but it's kind of hard to find that. I'm having to be the main decision maker right now. It sucks. Somebody else take over. All right, Tal, on to you.
Hello, I'm Tadius, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee, who is, he has thoughts sometimes, maybe. Maybe. On to Osmond.
I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmond, the basic nature type Minchino, who's just a little tired right now. Rin, on to you.
Hello, I'm Ren playing Rain the Breezel, and he's just so exhausted at what's just been happening, and he just wants to understand what's the focus of the group right now. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochiena, Shadow Necrotic type, Ghosty Boy, and currently learning how to finally fix a ship that he's been struggling to fix for literally days and gotten literally nowhere. So hopefully they can get somewhere now. And possibly Thales, if he manages to stand up after somebody gave him food poisoning. Do you know what happens when you deny a dragon, especially a half snake, half dragon, food for 3 days?
Ryan tried his best.
Oh,
Well, sorry, your best won't do. And I think
All
that's off to our
right.
guest.
Yeah, off to the guest star.
Hello, I am Barnaby. I am a perfectly normal nature shadow Teddy Ursa. Don't worry about it. I'm definitely a good person who is going to help you, and only for wholesome intentions. Goodbye. Fades into darkness.
Barnaby is from our Piercing the Veil Scar campaign. It's our Star Wars tabletop RPG. Go check it out. It happens right before this one on Fridays. All right, though. For the recap, Osmond did the biggest thing, I think. So go for it.
okay. Well, okay. So last session started off with us still conversing with Greaves about whether or not we were going to take his various deals or make new deals, and all sorts of other fun things. It was a long conversation with us kind of gaining a good bit of information out of the process via weaseling Greaves into giving us a little bit of information for very little cost. Um, so yeah, that was nice. But yeah, in the end, we determined that most of the major deals that were being offered were not deals that we were willing to accept. So we didn't take the deal for giving up power in order to uh break a god out of a collar, um which might have negative repercussions in the future because it might have been a good thing, but it also might have been a bad thing. And it's a case of we don't really know. Um, so it was a big deal for what wasn't a guarantee. So we didn't take it. Um, anyways, yeah, then, uh, well, there was a lot of continuing to converse with Greaves until, Osmond, uh, asked how much it would cost for Greaves to leave, and then Greaves left. But yeah, let's see. Uh, then there was a lot of back and forth determining who we had as far as people on the boat because we had acquired a large amount of refugees of um or rather, no, evacuees at this point, I think would be the more appropriate term. Because yeah, volcano erupting and uh lava starting to encroach on the beach, and we decided to shove off. Our only viable mode of propulsion, though, was a Blastoise, which got us out. We got out of the area, which is good, but we were still adrift and had no propulsion, and yeah, like not. It wasn't a good situation. So uh, yeah, Spike, and I think Norton, uh, set out to work on some things. Norton on a network, Spike on seeing about getting some ship repairs done. Um, and yeah, Osmond, decided that the owner of the ship, needed to be awakened back up, even though he's probably really, really incredibly exhausted. Um, yeah. Gerald, he spent a lot of exhaustion uh saving everyone. And it just so happens that Osmond has the ability to manipulate exhaustion to some extent by giving up uh power to other people or such. Um so he determined that he was going to wake Gerald up at whatever cost. It turns out the cost was literally every bit of energy he had. Um, so, yeah, that happened. Gerald got awakened and immediately tucked uh, Osmond into bed after determining the general overview of what was going on. The fact that we were evacuating off of uh, island with a volcano and various things like that. And yeah, then Gerald immediately set to work repairing the ship. And found Spike working on repairing things. And then they did the training montage, I'm pretty sure.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
And
I was
Nova was
really
busy
tempted to
asking
rickroll.
Osmond if it was a flam or a foosh.
Oh yes, for the energy transfer thing. Which
Yeah,
yeah,
do you flam or foosh?
when Osmond has energy to spare, he will absolutely show. But at the moment, he doesn't have a single bit of energy.
He has been remanded to bed
Uh-huh.
with threats and force.
hmm And yeah, somehow a Wandermeal bar got flung at Osmond. Um, uh, might have slightly concussed him a little bit, but it's okay. He's fine. His HP is fine. It's his exhaustion that's terrible.
Maybe you should second wind.
Can I second
No,
one cleanse my
absolutely
exhaustion?
not. Yeah, no, I wish that that worked. That would be really cool. Just sacrificing some HP for some exhaustion points, please. But no, yeah, um, there was a funny scene involving uh Osmond ending up displeasing his ghost. Um and his ghost trying to strangle him and then strangle Nova. Um and yeah, Osmond can't really move much, so the ghost was moving Osmond, which was a little unfortunate and hilarious. And there's some art somewhere involving Osmond being moved around by ghost hands. Was that Ido art?
I think
I
so.
think it was.
Yeah, I think it was an Ido art. It was wonderful. And
I must say, it might have been Raijin, actually.
oh yeah, it might have been alright.
I think it was
They're
Raijin.
both precious beads that are just spectacular.
And now there's some fan art being drawn of Barnaby.
Oh
Oh
dear.
boy.
Do not worry. Barnaby is not here to stay, but his claws are crossed.
Anyways, yeah, I don't recall exactly where we left off. Mostly because that was the extent of what happened with Osmond.
You
Um,
you left off having gone to bed.
uh-huh.
That was everybody having gone to bed.
By order.
So, Greaves is seated on the stage once more as the lights come on. His eyes are closed and he's just puffing away fitfully on his pipe. After a few moments, he opens his eyes and smiles. Ah, hello everyone! So, they chose not to take the deal in the end. It was a very interesting one they had asked for. But either way, now they are adrift on the ocean once more. I may have manipulated things a tiny bit to get them far enough away that the battle should not impact them. Though they did not get fresh supplies for this voyage, and what they had before was already dwindling. Now they have roughly 4 times the number of mouths to feed. I am certain this won't be a problem. Gerald is doing his work on the airship, attempting to at least get it able to navigate again. Osmond made a great sacrifice to assist him there. For now, it is but another day on the ocean for this travel-worn team. The lights dim, and the book turns the page again. You all awaken to a loud grinding sound outside. One of the engines seems to be attempting to turn on outside your window. Though it is not actually achieving the turning over, essentially. But you did sleep well over the evening, with the morning rays of sun flowing in on you, filling the cabin with that comfortable warmth. What do you do?
Spike's gonna head down to work again. Though Norton's network's up, by the way, officially.
Nice.
Hmm.
Mm,
Let's see. I'm thinking. Well, I guess I would say that Cobalt right now is just like doing his normal routine, just like a little bit of a small workout for getting up to grade everyone. You know, just some push-ups, some sit-ups, all that.
Osmond is laying in bed, playing on his phone.
So,
You got games on your phone?
Don't you guys have phones?
Oh my god.
Classic.
So Cobalt gets up, immediately jumps out of bed to do exercising.
Yeah, early riser.
And his exercise routine. Are we talking, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups? 100 squats,
Why the hell not?
Running 1
and
kilometer.
then a 10-kilometer run.
Yeah,
you
might
know?
as well. Might as well. Let's keep making that joke.
Nodding.
But Cobalt isn't bald.
Yes.
I can fix that.
I was like, Narashi can fix that.
I finally got a joke. I'm sorry.
You finally got the.
Oh, okay.
Ren, you are the joke.
Yeah, that's why he just got it.
Aw.
Anyways, Rain is probably just gonna, wake up and probably gonna check the medical inventory and see what we have right now.
Oh, so you're heading out of the cabin?
Yes.
So, outside the cabin, there are a few humans and Pokemon, though most seem to still be sleeping across the main. Oh boy, Osmond.
I recover 2 HP. From...
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
makes
don't
the next
forget-
thing so much funnier.
Don't
This makes
forget
the
your
next thing so much
HP
funnier.
recover. Go for it.
What'd you say, Zeb?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, don't forget your HP recovery. Go ahead, roll.
Yep, no,
What's the thing for that again?
you take your points in vigor, roll that many dice, and then look at face value, and then add your points in vigor as face value bonus. So, like, if you have 2 in vigor, it'd be 2d10 plus 2 face value.
Cool, up full health.
True combo.
Yeah, full health.
I'm just wondering when Barnaby will crawl out of the floorboards.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a very excited raptor. He is so impressed with the fact there's 4 fireworks shows going on around us.
Alright, tell Rex he's cute.
I'm surprised Rex can work.
One's on in the parking lot. One's far away doing a big ones.
Hey Zim, you should ask Rex
Processor
about this
here.
morning.
Apparently, I'm supposed to ask you about this morning.
Oh, this morning.
From
Arrow
Arrow.
wants me to ask you about this morning.
I'm gonna let y'all focus on the game. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.
Okay, now I want to know.
I'm so confused. What?
Rex, tug.
He can't talk about it.
Oh, is it that kind of thing?
He said good morning to me.
He said good morning to you?
Yeah, and I decided to tease the living crap out of him.
Ah, speak, I want to know.
Oh, I can't tell you everything on stream. It's TOS.
Ah, okay.
But basically, good morning and just that's about it. But yeah, oh my god, there's so many fireworks out there. Jesus, I'm gonna go walk outside. I think. Oh, that's so cool.
This is why I made sure that he needed to be told that he
You're
was
doing a
cute.
good job. I heard the boat part. Together.
Just too much himbo going on right now.
Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, most everyone seems to be sleeping. The only one that is awake is a little Teddy Ursa sitting on the couch, watching the TVs above in the middle of the main deck. There's a movie playing on them of a trio of jinxes in an old rundown cabin. They are surrounding a glowing Curlia in a chair, sucking in some kind of mist from her. A Gallade breaks into the cabin and there is a scuffle before the Gallade is zapped and left worn to the side. The jinxes surround him and chant, and a moment later the Gallade is replaced with a Shinx. Otherwise, the air and sea are peaceful out here, though.
Halloween.
No, Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Focus,
Yep.
focus.
I am so happy that you guys recognize these.
We kind of make a game of it.
I've got a big list of these. I am all for it.
I love it.
But yeah, Rain was like just gonna look around, doesn't really see anything unusual, and just start heading to the medical bay to check on the equipment and see what we have left.
So for the equipment, or medical supplies, rather, they weren't exactly great to begin with, and the Floettes have been going through it. I'm going to basically say that there's enough for about 2 major things happening. Like needing to treat 2 people with major problems left.
Bailey's drags his way into the medical bay. I think I got food poisoning. Help.
Well, there isn't a medical bay, but
Is there enough for 2 major like surgeries or stuff like that?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Attempt to guilt Rain failed.
Yes, because Rain knows about it, and he's like, I already have enough guilty conscience myself. I don't need more.
Also, Gib Gab, yes, you are correct. That is how Narashi would work as a hairdresser.
Okay.
Ah, the French cut. Very, very in style.
Okay. I guess who's next?
Narashi is laying in bed, hating everything about this entire situation. She'll get up later. When she's a little bit less mad.
When will that be?
Yes.
It'll happen eventually, I'm sure. Specifically when she's a little bit less mad at Rain for poisoning her.
Oh.
What is Nova doing?
Well, like I said earlier, Nova was going to be going to Osmond and trying to see if it was a fwam or a fwoosh. Also, is Osmond actually still hurt?
Yes. Osmond is down 5 HP.
Okay. In that case, Nova when he goes in, Osmond is still like visibly hurt, right?
Probably.
All right. In that case, it's just gonna be like, "Hi, good morning, Osmond.
Morning.
So did you figure out if it was a fwam or a fwoosh? Because like I said, normally when I do my thing, it's a fwoosh.
I don't know. Well, it's kind of like what I do to make plants grow, except with people.
Oh
I could
wait, I
try
should
it.
just show you. And he's gonna reach out, pat Osmond once, and do the second wind shared breeze in order to second wind for Osmond. I'm not gonna roll because the minimum will still just heal Osmond fully.
That's amazing.
As he just reaches out and taps Osmond with the :3 face and proceeds to just fully heal Osmond. And he goes, "See, I do a fwoosh." and it goes and whooshes.
Osmond just kind of blinks in surprise. Uh, uh? Yeah, kind of like that, except, well, okay, so my head doesn't hurt anymore where that Wandermill bar smacked me in the face. But I think it's more deeper than this because, like, here, let me show you.
Oh,
And
okay.
oh, okay. So, are you tired or anything, or still, or have you recovered fully?
I mean, I guess I'm still tired, but it doesn't matter because if something tried to fight me, I'd still win. Because they would try and fight me, and then they'd hit me, and then I'd hit them back, and I'd be better at it, and I would win.
Okay. Well, okay. So this, I can only do this once, so you've got to pay attention. But okay, and Osmond will just gently reach out a paw and like press paw to side of Nova's face. And your burden is mine. If you have a exhaustion, Osmond is going to take one of your exhaustion.
Wait,
All right.
what?
Nova removes one exhaustion.
Osmond gains one exhaustion. He is back up to 19 exhaustion.
Seriously?
What do you want me to roll for Nova to figure out what happened?
Insight.
Insight? All right. Well, when I say figure out, I do mean like the mechanic. Not like what Osmond did. Like, I mean like figuring out the ability.
Oh, that.
Wouldn't that be an appraise?
I'm still going to say insight and an academics.
Okay.
Here comes the botches.
Can I roll something like body because it was with like physical contact?
And can I teamwork this?
I'm going to say yes to both.
Cool.
Well, not for the academics. I'll say for the insight, yes. But for
Insight, I
the
can use body.
academics, that will be mined.
Cool. I'm still gonna be making this be based off of instinct because this is literally Nova just trying to like instinctually feel this out.
That's
also,
fine.
two dots of teamwork.
I should really use the command for Nova. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes on the insight.
Oh,
And I'm gonna go grab the command.
is when I'm at least
Probably a good idea.
T_Garu has purchased 10 tabletop cards packs.
Oh, thank you so much for that purchase, Guru. There is a coupon code that is expiring very soon, Sunday morning, I believe. So go use it, everyone. Oh, by the way, if it wasn't clear, Barnaby, the Teddy Ursa watching the movie is you.
Oh, I know. But he is now taking an interest now that things are happening. And he... Sorry, who was around? Who was in this room?
Well, Rain came out and went down downstairs. Thales apparently also came out of the main cabin and went downstairs.
Nova did too, but Nova is still covered in lava burns. He still has a tier 2 injury, to be clear.
Alright. Barnaby is looking between Nova and Osani and wondering, like, who's worse right now, actually? Because one has external burns, but the inner fire is fine. The other one is fine physically, but like, ooh, that fire is gone.
gleaming endowment.
Oh.
Renasal59 tipped $25.
Thank you so much for that tip, Ren. It seems that Ren wants a def nice time for real, for real.
Oh.
On God, no cap.
As long as it's got that Rizio.
Hey,
We
look,
got a
you
gat.
don't gotta worry about that phantom tax, Ohio here.
All right,
Damn.
I'm going to bed. Let me know when it's movie time.
We'll get backhand.
Oh yeah, we are doing a movie tonight.
Correct.
Oh, well, I'll be missing that because I have work tomorrow. Yay.
Skill issue.
So Barnaby's just going to be like standing beside each of them, not saying anything, like glancing back and forth. Hmm.
Hey, Osmond.
Hi.
If I soul, will you contribute a body to this before I try rerolling?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, the soul didn't work. Well, can you contribute the body just to see if it rolls into tens?
Okay.
You want to roll the dice?
So
You're probably not
1, 2,
rolling too
3.
much this session, to be fair.
Yeah. So 3 dice. I'm gonna use the formula.
Dang.
Doesn't change anything. I'm so sorry.
I'm willpowering. Wow.
There's the botch.
There it is. Let's go. Anyway, souls first.
You can't blame me this time. You can't blame me for this one.
You were paying attention. Of course we can.
I sold two, and they both roll up successes.
What do you mean we can't blame you?
I'm not even near the room. I'm not
Okay,
even
so-
physically there.
Can I rebody or
You can. You get the dot
Okay.
back.
okay?
Well, now that's a lot of nines, so I'm gonna vigor.
Right, that does reset.
So, are you two my patients today? Are you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Oh wait, maybe that's 10. Is that 10? Yeah, it's 10. That's 10. Wait, that's
Yeah.
10 on both rolls now. Wow, nice.
Good job.
It took a second to get there, but double digits on both. Let's go.
Okay. So the 12 was for the.
No, that I miscounted. It was it's two 10 results.
Okay. So both
So
are
it's
10.
10 on instinct, 10 on insight, 10 on academics.
Okay. Well, with that kind of a success.
I'm so sorry, Zoom. I hear in your voice.
This is Nova. This is Nova.
I was looking up at the dice pools to see how much it was, to see if there was anything I could work around with on there. But no,
By the way, the one that
of
ended up
course
at a 10 the second time started as a -2. What a Nova
Yeah, I
thing
see
to
that.
have happen.
I see that. Fucking hell. You are feeling the kind of tiredness that was at the edges of your attention fade, and you can see a little bit of that tiredness go into Osmond. He was already looking incredibly tired, like insanely so. But you're able to pick up on those subtle notes of him getting a little bit more tired. And kind of through looking and watching and feeling, you think you do have an idea of how he managed to pull that off. I will grant a 5 XP discount if you wish to pick up that feat.
Cool. I was gonna buy it anyway. This was an explanation, but I'll absolutely pick that up.
Should we be worried about that?
No, it's just the exhaustion taking thing that Osmond does. To which Nova's gonna nod his head twice and just go, "Okay, so it's a flum," and he's gonna reach out and do the same back, taking 10 of the exhaustion back.
What?
Barnaby nods.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, wow. Holy crap. Oh, that's.
Okay, thanks for teaching me that, Osmond. I think I'm gonna go eat something now.
Hey, wait. Why did. No, don't. Give that back.
Nova's already leaving.
Barnaby is going to put a couch cushion in Nova's way. Wait.
Oh, hi, Bearman. I don't think I've met you before. I'm Nova. Hi.
Hello. You have fire under your skin. I want to do something about that.
I don't think I'm a Flareon.
No, I'm sorry. Melted rock.
No, he. Oh, okay, so he was a Jolteon at one point.
I was?
Yeah. For a little bit. And then you changed.
No, I think I've always been like this.
Don't argue with the rock, Osmond. Don't argue with the rock.
Osmond just squints.
Apparently a flaming rock, according to Barnaby.
Anyways, hi, person. Yeah, I'm actually feeling a lot better. That's,
Hello, person.
Nova,
I have
come
never
back
met.
here.
I am a doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor? Oh, there's a lot of poisoned people on this boat, so actually, you would be greatly helped. Yeah, please. There's a lot of people downstairs.
I sparkle. Poison, you say? Poison.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I forgot about all that when I invited him.
Really?
No.
I forgot about that?
Like normal poison or bad poison?
Really? Okay, so it's well, we're refugees from the war going on in Arlem's Wild, and yeah, the people that invaded were shooting bullets that were laced with poison or something, but it's not any poison that we know anything about. And they can't fix it.
So it's bad poison.
Yeah.
How did the amount of brain cells in that room go down and up at the same time?
Remember how I originally said that Barnaby is simultaneously a better and worse medic than Rain is?
Okay.
But anyways, I've been told not to get out of this bed, otherwise I'll get forced I don't know. I'm scared of Gerald. He would.
Well, I am also a new addition to this boat, so I'm going to need you two to be my assistants in helping many people.
Oh, I like helping people.
Yes,
Could possibly
good.
go wrong.
Now, all right. Now come over here and sit beside the couch. I need to practice some rituals before to warm up.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I know what to do. And Nova is going to give a fluffy hug to Barnaby, going, "This'll get you warmer."
Yes, good.
And this is taking place in the main cabin.
Where Osmond was currently, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
the big-
Cobalt is witness to this, and Narashi and Spike went back to work with Gerald.
Yep.
Narashi, what were you up to? Did you leave the main cabin yet?
He has stayed in bed and is still being mad.
Ah, so she is witness to this as well.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, because it's just a gigantic bed.
Mm.
I forgot.
Yeah. It's a bed that a Snorlax would feel very, very comfortable in.
Yep.
Sure, you guys have divided it up into, or could have, into quadrants for yourselves, but, it's still technically the same bed. You're all sleeping together. The party that sleeps together stays together?
Yeah, you know.
Party that sleeps together is going to get murdered by Narashi.
But yeah, Nova is in fact giving the hug to Barnaby because he said he needed to warm up.
Barnaby nods, like, yes, very good. There's fire. Okay, who has a stick?
Oh, Spike has a stick.
Nova opens up his mouth and then looks a bit sad after. That used to be
I'm
a yes
sorry.
until yesterday.
Damn.
Mike indeed has a stick somewhere on the ship.
Yeah, I think that he's probably down in the machine room down below. Probably.
You, the EV and the Mincino. Come closer. My first one is for you two. My first one.
Wait, how? I'm already okay. And Nova's gonna try and position himself so that way he is somehow laying across Barnaby a bit.
Yes, good.
Oh yeah, you should be careful. He's kind of a little literal with. Yeah, if you tell him to come closer and he's already hugging you, that could be a thing.
This does not impair my ability for treatment. This does not.
Anyways, just don't tell Gerald that I'm getting out of bed. And Osmond will carefully get out of bed.
And then Gerald
I don't
gets
even know
in
who
the
Gerald
door.
is.
You hear a knock on the door the moment your paw pushes onto the floor, Osmond.
We are
Who
busy.
is it? Who is it?
The door opens and you see Gerald on the other side.
Somebody.
Hi, G.
Hi.
What did I say?
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, I found out that it was a flom, and that I helped them by doing the flom.
You give me that back, by the way.
I already flommed it. No.
No one
Okay,
will
that's
be
going as
giving
I quote.
anything-
One moment.
No one will be giving any qualms back today.
No qualms for you.
Oh.
These are my qualms.
I don't give a flying flom.
Is this the new channel curse word flom?
Mom?
I don't give a flying flom about your emotions right now.
Oh, shut up and go farm yourself.
Would you just flamming do it already?
I'm gonna go flom off a cliff.
Hey, I'm farming over here.
Up. There goes Rain. He's swamming again.
Vomit, let's go!
What we tell you, you keep farming, you're gonna go blind.
I hate it here sometimes.
Sometimes.
You
We
vomit!
do farming here.
Nova, do you have a lot of blood? Nova, do you have a lot of blood?
I mean, I think I bled a lot when I got stabbed, but I was still alive for a while. So yeah, I think I do.
There's
That's
also the whole
great.
landmine too. That there was a lot of blood then too.
Do you have any of your external blood?
I think most of it was cleaned up. We do have a bottle with some blood in it though. Narashi.
No, I want his blood. Because he is fired.
Oh no, the blood that I'm talking about is chasing a fairy around.
That'll be useful for later. he's just going to say, like, Nova, can I have your fire-soaked blood?
I mean, sure.
So, real quick. Narashi,
Yeah.
you're hearing cheering coming from the jar.
She's gonna fish the jar out and look at it.
So, the god's blood inside the jar has formed into a little miniature coliseum. There are many blobs of the blood just kind of bouncing up and down, and you hear a collective cheering coming from all of them. And down in the center, you see a larger blob that is just... It's got little arms on it that are just punching the moth over and over.
This is fine.
After the moth falls over, the large blob then gets up on top of the moth and just starts bouncing up and down.
Are we watching Flubber?
I think this is Flubber mixed with WWE.
And then here comes Blobular number B+ with the chair.
My God, they broke him in half.
Oh my lord!
I have had that little thing ready since episode 5.
Anyways,
Mala Bella's
I
really
don't-
getting bombed. Oh my god, that really is going to be a thing on the channel now, isn't it?
no.
He's
Wait,
getting
hold on.
flommed up
Where's
in here.
Discord? Discord, where's Mala?
Oh, you're gonna tell Mala get flobbed, idiot, or something like that.
Damn, you got Wom, son. No other context. The last message that was sent to him that I exchanged with him was on the 28th.
Oh
I will not be sending further messages. I will not be responding to further messages.
We need a
Anyway.
blonde emote.
Anyways, yeah,
What would it even be? Just text that says "Fob"?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll see.
Damn.
Well, there he goes.
Barnaby really does just fit with this crew, doesn't he? He's not even unusual.
Nope.
Anyways, I'm not sure if, I guess if if you're okay with it, no.
Thank you for the raid, Taya.
One moment.
Welcome to the Fwam party. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Things are getting kind of fwammed up in here, but I'll be in chat.
Hey, Taiga, thanks for the raid.
Tyago is a connoisseur of good made-up words. With the floop.
Yeah, Ty, apparently FOM is now a thing on the channel here.
It's awful. Get me out of here.
Lol. Flomps, fleams, and sleems.
And now we've got Fwams to go with those.
A whole Fwam load of them.
Yeah.
Now we're getting Taya's dictionary. Got it.
Mhm.
Alright, continue, sorry.
But yeah, Gerald, it's okay. I just was going to help this Teddy Ursa with a ritual.
Also, it's okay because he was feeling more tired, so that I learned how to fwam like he fwammed, and then I did the thing. Yeah.
You better not be taking more than you can handle, though.
I feel more tired than this, like a lot.
What was that, Zoom?
Then both of you should be in bed.
They will go back when I am good and done with them.
Oh yeah, new friend. This is Gerald. He's this is technically his boat, I think. Actually, not even technically. I'm pretty sure that it's just legitimately his boat.
He will nod.
Neat. Well, anyway, he's going to take out his claw and put it underside one of Nova's arms. I will collect blood touched by the hottest fire.
Okay, I trust you.
He will make an incision and start collecting it in a small dish before also taking out a bitter bark ground into powder with theoretical ginseng properties and bitter as hell.
Theoretical.
A cloth, sinew tied in a spiral of an unspecified origin, and a stone that he's then going to dip inside of the blood, and a small drum. That's more of a hollow log with both ends covered. And he is going to tap the both of you with the coal soaked in Nova's blood right on your forehead. You've gone too quiet, but you are not gone. This is you, small and warm. We remember. He is then going to sprinkle the powder around the pair of them. Yes, go ahead.
Oh no, carry on.
This is kind of neat.
And then he's going to take the sinew, cut it in half, and then re-spiral it one piece around both their wrists, connecting their energy to the flame. He is then going to fold the cloth and start fanning it over the both of them. And begin to chant, "Get up, little fire, you are not done. No one's left you behind." And he's going to repeat this over and over as if he is fanning a tiny ember inside of them.
Alright. First off, Ren,
Yes.
I was hearing the rapper.
That's not me.
Was that not you?
No.
Oh. I was
Who was
hearing or seeing your icon light up.
That's probably the fireworks.
Oh, that might be.
Oh, it was
okay.
probably crackle of fire. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, like I said, fireworks happening.
That was okay. Anyways, what is your intention with this ritual then?
He's trying to kindle the internal energy because now there's two patients with many points of exhaustion between them.
All right.
So he is air quotes, source of fire. I'm going to fan the internal fire. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I am going to ask for a soul expertise. And I will. I will allow presence or medicine for this check.
They're both the same roll, except if I use medicine, I could apply my specialty.
What is the specialty?
He has shaman.
Shaman.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Shaman stuff, yeah.
Yes, Raijin. It really sounded like he was just opening a candy bar right in front of his mic.
I was hearing too.
How
Oh
dare
my
you?
lord!
What the actual?
Wow, hello, true combo.
Oh my gosh!
Ah, yes, Ren's on the ship. That makes sense.
Yep.
Oh my god! Come
let
on!
me-
I'm not there! I'm not there! You can't blame me!
No, you are on the ship.
can't!
Not enough ale.
I'm Ugh.
So,
Well, there's a reroll.
Let me live my life.
so
There's a reroll. I'm fine with that reroll.
can Osmond assist for this?
I'm going to say no, simply because you are the subject of this.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair.
Healing just doesn't work when Run is around.
Oh my goodness!
It's an anti-synergistic effect, you know? Except when Nova rolls healing rolls. When Nova rolls healing rolls, they're still amazing.
Also, the description of this ritual at first, I was like, wait, are we getting married?
That's Thales'
Welcome
job,
to-
okay?
Welcome to Barnaby rituals.
Yeah, this is pretty normal, actually. This is a pretty tame one of his rituals.
Yeah, except that there might be some piece of anonymous sinew that might have been from a person currently bound around one of your wrists each.
Did I stutter?
That's fair. This is still tame for Barnaby.
Yeah.
Osmond and Nova, what are your exhaustions at?
15.
And 9. Because somebody stole 10.
Well, since it is being performed on both of you, it is going to bring you both into balance. There were 6 points that I was going to spread between you two to have you both be equal. Well, 6 points would have you be equal, so Nova, you're down to 9 exhaustion.
Neat.
Well, I guess it was his blood.
Oh wait, did that only help me?
You were
I
more.
think.
Nova's gonna reach over and try and take 3 more.
Hey! Osmond's gonna like try to dodge out of the way.
Can I roll an initiative check to try and tag as the husband and steal 3 more?
What is happening?
They're having a
ahead.
bomb
Fighting o-
fight.
They're having a swamp fight over who can have the worst fucking negative for their rolls.
Well, I can't do the same ritual.
Only in wild traditions.
Jesus.
I will say I will not allow that ritual to infect them again today.
Yeah, but no, that's kind of Barnaby's personal thing. Like, well, I can't do the ritual more than once a week, so, or I can't repeat the same ritual more than once a week, so.
Oh, can't. I thought you said you can.
No. Cannot.
I think you gotta
Oh,
roll an
but yeah,
initiative to
like-
dodge there, Osmond.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ren, I need you to conveniently look away
10
for half a second.
-3.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be
Can I look now?
7.
Not yet. You may look.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's forceful.
Wait, are you saying that me looking at it would?
Look,
Yes.
I'm not saying that you looking at it caused it, but I'm saying that we rolled good when you weren't looking at it.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! This can't be happening!
You sound like
But,
a white woman.
I was going to
But,
say a white Texan, but or a Texan woman, but well, you know, he is
No,
Texan, so
They sound like that here in South Carolina too.
Help!
okay, white
Help.
Southern woman.
I'm gonna say white
Help.
Southern woman then.
Help!
Okay, yeah, that's more accurate. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you win.
And Nova's taking 3 more.
And then Osmond's going to try to take it back.
The flum fight is real.
Hold on, wait. So with -3, hold on. That gets me to only -1. So that
Oh,
would
and I
be-
just realized, yeah, that made my exhaustion go up, so I need to take off 2 dice, so that's -3. Wait, that means I'm at 8 again.
God damn it! God damn it! I'm
Osmond, you're
so
bad at
upset.
those.
I'm so mad.
Is it bad that I'm imagining a small little mini Cheeto 1 foot tall, reaching out, missing, and then stomping his foot, crossing his arms, getting all pouty?
Yeah,
Against something that is also like a foot tall.
yeah.
Eevees are tiny.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
It's the battle of the midgets.
Yep.
Nova is once again just going to like make a :3 face and just look at Osmond and go, see, like I said, I'd win.
Hmm.
Barnaby just looks at Osmond.
It.
It?
It.
I think you cut out there, Enja.
I think his mic bombed itself.
Sorry. It's like Barnaby just looks between his them and he did.
Yeah. It's okay though. He's the protagonist, so this is what happens.
Well, don't worry. I have a second ritual exclusively for you now.
Huh?
I assume.
What? Why?
No, the bird one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's now time for. Are those lava birds?
Oh yeah,
they're-
so I kind of had to get a bunch of kids out of a cave because there was a bunch of lava flowing over them. So I knocked a big rock off of the wall because there wasn't any rocks around, at least big ones. So I kind of just broke the cave a bit, and I used that and shoved it into the lava and held it up, even though I was getting burned. And then all the kids got out.
Oh, I never thought I'd use this ritual. It's time for the stone cooling ritual.
Please tell him tie Nova to a rock. Please tie Nova to a rock. Please tie Nova to a rock.
Tie him to a rock and toss him into the ocean. That's the ritual.
Be
Well-
cooled! Curse sploosh.
Now hold on. He's going to need rope, and he's going to need to be on deck.
So we're going Nova fishing. Got it.
Well, there is plenty of rope available. Nova would know where that's at.
Yep.
Well, provided he remembers. Otherwise, I mean, the deck's not that big. It's only about 10 feet across.
And that's where Thales was
Or at least
sleeping.
for the open air part. What was that?
That's where Thales is sleeping.
But right now he's down,
Oh, that was a joke.
whining to... Oh, okay.
He's not going to go near rain right now. That'd be a mistake.
Ow! But
But continues, I'm
Well,
sorry.
It's time for Barnaby to start prepping the stone cooling ritual. And for this, he's going to need to take out some different rocks, a salve made from moss and crushed herbs, bone shards and shell fragments dipped in oils, and that stick he asked for earlier.
Well, nobody's gone to get the stick yet.
Yeah, we kind of got
Oh,
stopped by Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald, is it okay if I help do things, please?
Fine.
Like, for one, I think that somebody else should run the kitchen because, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great.
Oh, I like the food.
Pretty sure it made me sick.
you can hear Rain in the background echoing, "I tried my best."
As he explains to the
But I
50th
said I
person
liked
today
it.
that the food poisoning isn't his fault.
But I like
Barnaby gazes into the distance. Why would you spoil good meat?
I just you were cut down again.
Why would you spoil perfectly good meat? It's even still breathing.
No, it was Eggs Benedict.
Barnaby is more saying that as a complaint. Why would you poison
Oh.
someone? You're spoiling the meat.
Oh! Oh, I see. I see.
So what does Cobalt think of all of this, and Arashi for that matter? Considering you're both there watching this ritual go on.
Not
Yeah.
her circus, not her monkeys. Not her circus, not her monkeys.
Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I
Or
can find
Mankeys, I guess.
Spike.
Spike is currently out on the wing.
Oh,
So shifting a little bit here, to when Spike went downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald was pointing Spike to all sorts of different locations in there before finally being like, all right, I need you to float out onto the wing and repair that engine.
All right, I'll try.
And he will walk you through all of the details that you need in there.
Oh boy.
Your ability to phase should help. Otherwise, we would have to take the entire thing apart.
Yeah, no, thank you. Not in the ocean.
Yeah, trying to do that in the ocean would be frankly terrible.
Horrendous, even. All right. If you need me, just poke Norton. He can just talk to me whenever now. He's with the kiddo.
All right. And back to the rest of you. You can contact Spike through Norton, it seems.
Oh, okay. I'll go find Norton then.
As Osmond tries to go past Gerald, he's going to just set his hand on Osmond's shoulder, giving it a small squeeze. If you do anything to exert yourself further, you will be strapped down to the bed.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Nova's the one you should really be worried about.
I
Well,
will
thank you.
also tell this to Nova. And he's going to walk into the room over to Nova. And he's just going to pick Nova up by the scruff.
Nova's just gonna keep the :3 face and like wave a bit and go, "Hi, G."
My name starts with a J.
Hi, Jay.
You are not to exert yourself more. If you do, I will strap you down. Understood?
Oh, it's okay. I haven't done an X hurt thing and since the lava. I've just kind of been getting tired.
Understood. Do not do anything that makes you more tired, then.
But doesn't everything make you more tired usually?
He's just going to drop Nova back to the floor and walk back down and walk out of the room, heading back downstairs.
Okay, so if I can't do anything that makes me more tired, then I just need to do things that make me feel more energetic. Okay.
Correct. Eat 500 pounds of sugar.
500 pounds of what?
What's that?
Oh no!
500
Sugar.
pounds of sugar.
Correct.
Nova's just tilting his head a bit at Barnaby and just going, "What's that?"
Do not.
It's magic.
It's what?
It's normal.
It's magic.
God, no. No.
You know magic? Okay, hold on.
You have a
I
you have a
don't
survivor
have
tail
another
pointed
hat.
at you.
I need to go find another hat, and then you can pull the thing out of the hat.
Oh, whole thing out of
new
a hat.
magic.
That sounds interesting.
Well, okay. Can you show me the magic thing you were talking about?
Well, I only carry a little If you have never experienced,
I think you need to reconnect, Enja.
Yeah, you might need to do the reconnect.
all right, hold on.
His connection's getting qualmed up over there.
Yeah. Also, that
is-
new quote: Gerald says you've reached your FWAM limit for today.
Yeah, I had to add that from Ido.
Well, I
Anyway.
don't carry a lot on me, but it does have certain properties. So I'll let you have a little bit. So open your mouth.
Nova's just gonna do it.
He's going to reach in and take out a small brown baggie and like pour sugar directly into Nova's mouth.
Oh,
No.
this is gonna
I
be
will
interesting.
point
Oh
out,
lord.
Narashi was pointing her tail at you.
She was going, do not.
Don't what? Already pouring.
Narashi is now leaving the room. Immediately.
She's escaping ground zero as fast as possible.
So, Cobalt,
Question.
your response?
No, I have one more question. Does the door
wanna
lock
try
from the
this.
inside? Does the door lock from the inside or the outside?
It does not have a lock period.
Is there anything outside the door that I can put in front of it?
It does open to the inside.
Damn.
Damn.
Sorry. Cobalt, your response there?
I want to try the sugar. It sounds interesting.
Narashi leaves faster.
Okay, you may have some too.
Oh, this is terrible. Why would you do this?
I'm glad that my characters are far away from both of these instances.
Same here. I'm glad my character's far away from the two.
You're acting like Nova isn't going to be instantly trying to seek out the rest of his friends to tell him about the wonderful magic substance thing.
Barney, why couldn't you have just given him drugs like your normal self?
Because that's less funny, obviously.
Narashi,
I feel like sugar and cocaine would have the exact same effect on Nova.
Yeah, I was fully expecting you to give him like death sticks or something.
Alright.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna go home and you're gonna rethink your life.
No. Drugs are for rituals and recreational use, not for patients.
well, the first tier of the tip goal was completed tonight, so I can go ahead and implement this. Or do a thing with this, rather.
That typical name looks like something Gib-Gab would say.
Well, yes, it was slightly Gib-Gab bait.
Okay.
But anyways.
To be fair, Gib-Gab did also look at that and also respond immediately type shit.
Yep. Accurate.
As you are slithering away, Narashi, you feel your body sliding back towards the room.
Absolutely not.
Big fireworks now.
First an inch, then
No.
another.
No. Slithering away.
Then a foot.
If I go back in that room, I'm knocking myself out. I'll fucking do it.
Wow.
You hear a growing hum from the room.
Absolutely not. We're continuing to
getting-
slither away. Do I need to body check this? I'm not going back.
Go ahead, go for an athletics.
Bet.
The humming is getting louder and louder as you are just sliding across the floor back towards the room.
I am already aware that it is Nova vibrating from the sugar.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, and Cobalt.
And Cobalt.
Yes.
Do
I
me a
hate
favor.
this.
Look behind you really quickly.
Repeat again.
I'll let you know when to look at the screen again. It's okay.
Hey, Rin, a distraction over there.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Rashi,
Good boy, Ren. Good boy.
shake that baby.
I'm working on it. Okay, athletics.
3 more feet back.
Yeah,
One
sorry.
sec.
That's me. The
Can I look
people
now?
across the street are lighting off their fireworks right now.
Spike, outside,
Oh, no,
you
it got
feel
stuck.
yourself being dragged towards the main cabin.
Can I look?
There we go.
Yes, you may look.
Rain, you are floating up off the floor towards the ceiling. Osmond, the same goes for you.
Osmond had started to leave earlier. Okay. Okay.
You went down to the, you were going down to Norden, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're down on the second deck.
Okay.
Yeah, Spike's trying
And
to
you're
cling on
floating
and
off the
finish his
floor
work.
now.
Oh no.
All of you are hearing a humming sound getting louder and louder. Narashi, are you doing anything in particular aside from just trying to slither away?
Worst case is that she's going to be stabbing her tail into the fucking floorboards to pull herself forward if she has to.
Okay.
Doing her way forward.
Doing that, you are able to anchor yourself. However, the rest of your body is now pulled back towards the room.
Incorrect.
But
I
at
will wrap
least
my
you're-
teeth around my tail.
Okay.
I will go no closer.
Narashi refuses.
Just U-shaped.
U-shaped with your midsection being pulled towards the room. But you're not actually moving closer to the room from where your tail's at.
Excellent. Better than nothing.
I guess I gotta roll a athletics for Spike as well then, because he is fixing this engine. Damn it!
Yes, please do. I would offer it to Rain and Osmond, but they are off the floor, so...
Yeah, it's. I think. Oh, actually, reverse propulsion via bullet seed.
I'm just going to say now that it will not be strong enough.
Okay,
Sorry.
I figured.
The
It's
himbo
just-
has reached singularity.
Resolving that one.
Again.
They
sorry
have their
for the
own
back-
gravitational pull from how empty their brains are now.
Again, sorry for the
Mhm.
background noises. People are still.
We have
getting
finally
tired.
achieved the
It's
same brain
okay.
cell.
Yes, don't worry, Ren, because they were coming through my mic too.
Yeah.
I only got a 5. I also use Soul.
You were further away, so it's not quite as strong on you, and you've got literally an entire engine of options for holding on. You're just having to focus on on keeping only part of you unfazed.
Oh no, I got a dumb idea because Spike still has the collar unleashed. Do you know what he's going to do? He's just gonna say nope and leash himself to the engine. And go back to work.
Fair enough. But anyways, the humming gets louder and louder. Osmond and Rain, you are now on the ceilings. And then there is a loud pop. As pink smoke billows forth in all directions from the main cabin, seeming to ignore windows and such in the way. Just everywhere in a huge radius around the ship. Cobalt and Nova! If you have any exhaustion, you will not feel it for the rest of the day.
All right.
So did we just make like the Powerpuff Girls, but it's himbos?
No.
Who brought the Chemical X on board?
That
Barnaby.
was the Barnaby.
Barnaby.
You
Jokes
also
on
will
you,
have
Chemical X is sugar.
You also will have reduced difficulty on any rolls involving being fast. You will
Will
have
do.
increased difficulty on anything that requires you to be careful, though.
All right. Just for narrative reasons, and just because it's a funny visual effect to have right now, I'm gonna have Nova stack up his amped move so he has 3 stacks of amped at all times.
Sounds good.
Do we just hear the charging noise? The doo-doo-doo-doo, bing!
No, it was a hum, and then a pop, and now you guys are crashing back down to the floor, or otherwise just no longer feeling the tug back to the cabin.
Narashi is going to go find a place to stay that is dark and quiet.
Rain is like just gonna look around a bit, wondering like what the heck just happened. As he continued to look at what he had left over for the stuff he had for medicine.
Osmond's gonna brush himself off from having fallen from the ceiling to the floor. And yeah, we'll just continue looking for Norton. Hey, Norton. Around here
Rain and
somewhere.
Osmond just acting like nothing happened, just, carrying on about their days,
I mean-
despite the fact that something lifted them off the floor, and then pink smoke exploded everywhere.
I
They
do want to
live
put
in-
out there, we've
they
literally seen
live inside
Garatina
of this
attack a
group.
mountain.
Exactly. This group has told us like if something weird's happening, just make it as normal as possible.
Yeah, just
It's kind of a thing where it's like, okay, either something external is happening, something ridiculous is happening with Nova, something ridiculous is happening with Cobalt, Rain messed something up, or it's just otherwise weird shit and ignore and move on with that.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a sneak preview of what you guys can anticipate with the tip goal there tonight.
oh dear lord.
Oh, I hate that.
Can I have my refund back?
No.
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 Absolutely not.
Yeah, I already implemented it. Sorry.
I think it's funny you think you're ever going to get a refund. Narashi hasn't gotten one for having to deal with his party yet.
Yeah, Spike stuck in the mortal plane. That might require a refund.
Hmm.
So, Osmond, you reach Norton, and he is currently laying on the floor.
This is the dankest dungeon.
Thank you.
$5. Zoomy, 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 zoomy.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you for that tip, Tal. That is the second tier of the tip goal completed.
A generous bestowal.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know things tipped $10. No backsies Razim coins.
Thank you as well, Ido.
No more, please.
So now I get to do something else. Anyways, yeah, Norton is currently on the floor. He looks like he had just caught Aspen's egg before it crashed to the floor. And he's just kind of looking bewildered about the place.
Yeah, hi, Norton. I'm pretty sure there's weird things going on with the Teddy Ursa. And, Nova and Cobalt. So, I'm just going to say whatever's happening is happening. But anyways, hi. I need to borrow Spike's stick.
Freezing.
Look, it is Osmond's thing to have the worst phrasing possible at all times, and I'm so here for it.
I like how Osmond is chaotic in very different means compared to his usual chaotic.
He's just trying. He's trying, guys.
It is so fitting that that is a 69 quote. What the actual fuck? Welcome to the chaos of this group, Edja.
Are you enjoying the show?
I'm basking in it. My god, look, funny hijinks instead of drama hijinks.
I mean, look, they technically share a network.
No,
There's
those
now
both
always
happen.
a chance that Norton or somebody in the group might accidentally come across Spike's pictures.
Yeah, we do have drama as well, but, you know, it's generally a different variety, you know? So, anyways, Norton's just going to look at Osmond, blink once. Osmond,
Huh?
Jeez, I
What?
did not think I would have to have this conversation with you, of all people. I
Well,
thought
no,
you were with
I'm
Narashi,
talking
but,
about
you know,
his
I
his
am
trap
with
stick.
Spike.
You know, the stick that he uses to make traps with?
Oh, that stick. Okay, whew. Thought I had to have a talk with you like I did Rain. Sure.
No.
Let him know.
Yeah, there's a Teddy Ursa that needs to borrow it, I think.
Okay.
Anyways, they're on the main deck. Something about a ritual or something.
Okay. Spike?
Uh-huh.
Osmond needs your trap stick for some kind of ritual on the main deck?
What? Just add him to the
Something
network.
about a Teddy Ursa.
What?
Okay. And Osmond's added.
What, Osmond?
Yeah, I need to borrow your stick.
For a ritual?
Yeah, there's a Teddy Ursa that's he actually did like this ritual thing, and well, I'm feeling better, but also Nova was feeling worse and is now feeling better.
And what is my... I get my stick back, right?
Hopefully.
Because, well, hopefully, I need my stick. What's a dog without a stick?
Oh,
fine.
Okay,
Because you asked. I'll bring it over. Just give me a moment. I need to untie myself from this propeller.
Oh
and...
well, if you're if you're busy doing something, then it can probably wait because I think that they've got some prep work to do.
This doesn't have to do with the
There's
creepy one that's sleeping on deck, it does it?
the
The-
the Noibat?
Yeah, the one that's currently
No.
cuddling a book up there, whining like he's been
Oh
stabbed.
my god.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Give me half a second. I'll be
Thank
right
you,
there.
Fluffy.
Oh?
Thank you,
Fluffy
Fluffy.
do.
I forgot about this comic strip.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that comic.
Oh my god, it's this one.
Hey, kids! Are you bored? Depressed? Yeah. Wait, who are you? Then you should try sugar! Sugar? What's that? Sugar is the ultimate food source. The more you eat, the more fulfilling your life becomes. Eat it by the spoonful. Eat it in convenient candy form. Your former life will be but a dim shadow in the valley of regrets. Life is perfect with sugar.
Ah, yes, House Pets.
Yeah.
What a comic.
I recognize
And the
that
kids
face the
literally
wolf is making.
vibrating so they're visible in multiple spectrums.
I have caused that face on my parents.
I have gotten that face.
And
half this
now
group.
we have fan art from Raijin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This can only be amazing, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn.
I don't have access to this one. Go to Razim's stream if you want to see it. Sorry, YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me send it to you.
Oh my god. Yeah, go to Master
Part of me
Robin's stream to
distributing the
see
sugar.
fan art.
Scroll,
That's-
scroll,
that's-
scroll.
Beautiful.
It's something.
And I like Hobo like, my turn next, my turn next, my turn next.
So excited.
Yep.
It's definitely Cobalt.
Yep.
Anyways, Norton, yeah, I'm gonna probably go up and do things in the kitchen because I'm feeling better and I don't want anyone else to get poisoned.
Oh, by the way, Cobalt Nova, you also have 6. You've got speed buff of 6.
Gotcha.
Oh
Good lord.
Goodness
Oh, no.
gracious. Spike's going to float back in, put a stick in your hands, Osmond. He's covered in grease and oil and has a rag tied around his forehead. Is that all you
no.
need?
Mechanic.
If my stick gets broken, I'm going to be something fixing engine. Have a good day. Then gives Norton a kiss because it's funny.
Okay, well I'll try not to get it broken. Thanks.
Norton does not pass out this time. He's a little worried about Aspen getting broken.
Hey, stayed awake this time. Good.
I don't want Aspen to get hurt. And we just floated up into the air.
Oh, was that
Yeah,
everybody?
it was something to do with ritual probably or feeding Nova things or so I don't know.
You know what? No. Right now, I am not in charge of the party. I'm fixing something. You all figure out this motions in the general direction where he thinks Nova might be yourselves.
Oh yeah, I should probably tell the Teddy Ursa not to go into the dead body room.
You did warn, like, all the people about the dead body room, right?
I think that this Teddy Ursa wasn't there.
You know what? I'm gonna put a pin on that and never look at it again. Have a good day. Back to fixing an engine.
Yeah, you for sure do not recall seeing that Teddy Ursa in the group that you brought on board.
Oh, by the way, Norton can add people to the network after they come see him. Maybe
Okay.
make Nova and Cobalt come much Much later?
Okay, I'll tell Narashi and Rain to come visit them.
Good. Rain will help him troubleshoot. I'm sure he'll introduce a bug or three.
Okay, cool. And Osmond will begin heading up.
Spike goes back to work.
So, Rain, you finished taking stock of the medical supplies. What you doing?
Rain is going to the kitchen because he feels very guilty and wants to improve with how bad he did.
Oh.
Rain? About a minute after you enter the kitchen area, a Machoke walks in, and I'm going to need a athletics or acrobatics check from you, Rain.
Why?
To oppose grapple.
Oppose grapple. Unless you're just letting it happen.
No, of course not.
Okay, then. Give me that roll.
It'll be acrobatics. Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting I gotta do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ren has once again forgotten to actually bring up the formula.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I am boosting that one. Sure. 5. Oh boy.
I think you're being grabbed.
Yeah.
So, 18 successes.
Yeah, no, those right there.
The Machoke picks you up by your floaty, lifts you into the air. You catch the briefest glimpse of his face, and it is definitely green. He does not look very well.
Hey,
Without saying anything, he just carries you out of the kitchen area, over to the couches, and drops you down onto it.
Does it change the channel?
The TVs turn off. I was going to do that, but you stole my thunder.
Would you say that he wommed it?
Yeah, I flommed the joke.
Yes. But after doing that, he just looks at you sternly and shakes his head.
Rain will just cover his face with his paws.
The TVs turn back on.
God freaking! And
Oh no, I
since the
know.
mood-
Oh no.
Since the mood is now ruined, he annoyingly is going back to the bed.
Walking into the main cabin, Cobalt and Nova are glowing.
And Rain just walks right back out.
Glowing and slightly blurry.
Yep, Rain's walking very fast in the other direction.
And Nova see that a
Like we
friend
learned
entered.
double team.
Yes, you can both see that Rain entered.
All right, can I take a sprint action to show up behind him the moment he tries to turn away?
You don't even need that at this moment.
The moment Rain turns around, Nova is already there. It looks like he almost doesn't have a tail because it's wagging so fast.
Just helicopter noises.
I'm making like shadow boxing moves, and I'm moving so fast, my arms are just like hummingbird wings. I'm pretty sure I can commit. I can fly at this place.
Alright. Right. Okay. So the new what are we trying to get? Kind of give me a little bit of sugar. It's a magic thing called sugar.
Rain just nods slowly, blinks twice, and like, good for you. And he's just gonna walk away.
Nova's now running circles around Rain multiple times between each step. He has to stop between syllables as he runs past a couple of times. But Rain could eventually make out that he's going, adventure. But he hears it in different stages because it sounds like he's saying it over and over while sprinting around.
With Cobalt, he's just like, he's counting like really, really fast. Like 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 95.
That's not how many punches, that's how many reps.
Yeah.
Nova,
Of 100.
go walk around the ship. All right.
No, I mean, I kind of don't really want to walk around because walking around is like really slow, and I want to move fast because I have a lot of energy and there's a lot of fun.
Well, run in the ship doing
Okay.
that.
Nova says run
Oh,
in.
no.
Says okay the moment you said run in the ship, and then he's already gone.
Wait,
There is a small trail of fire behind him.
Rain just looks down like, how?
I just go, oh, we're doing laps, and I start doing the same thing.
Oh yes, Cobalt still needs to get in his 10-kilometer run.
Yeah. I'm thinking
It'll take
this is
5
a 10.
seconds.
I think this is gonna be a 10,000 kilometer run though.
Rain is like,
It's like,
oh
I gotta keep going, gotta keep playing.
my god. Rain would do like a very small water gun to the fire and just looks up, blinks again slowly, and just like hides in a corner.
The moment Rain moves to take a step, he just hears Nova's voice behind him going, on your left!
Rain, you are spun around by the speed of the, the airflow of Nova going past.
What's going on? And Rain would just go to the center and just stay there and sit down.
The channel changes. There is now a Gengar and a Haunter on the screen, and they are kind of looking menacingly down at a pair of humans. One of them has a shotgun. The other is holding up some kind of symbol you don't recognize. And they're next to this very old-looking black car.
Knight Rider?
Hmm?
Black card.
No, I don't remember the name of this one.
I was not paying attention because I was too busy just trying not to laugh at the situation.
Wait.
Two ghost types. One guy has a shotgun. The other one is holding up a strange symbol, black car. What is the name of that dang movie with the
Is
Exorcist?
that the Frighteners?
Not a movie.
Oh, is it Supernatural?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the fucking
Ironically,
word.
that also kind of
Sam and
described
Dean.
the Frighteners.
Yep. Sam and Dean.
I have not ever watched that show, so
It's actually kind of good. We should do that at some point.
It's actually It's something that I would recommend. I think it's either it gets to you can safely stop it after I think season 5.
It's so good that it has its own con that's still going, even though it's been canceled for a while.
It is
not
really
canceled,
good.
finished.
Yeah.
It's really good. Just you're safe to stop watching after like season 5. And then pick it back up a couple of seasons later.
Yeah, like the ending was incredibly satisfying.
The ending was great, but there was a period in so basically they go through the original story arc, and then the producers were like, "No, we want you to keep going," but the writers had nothing in mind, so they kind of, fapped about a bit for a couple of seasons before they finally got their flow going again, and then finished really strong.
Lake Kitchen.
I am loving this, Ido. This is amazing.
It's pretty funny.
The correct response.
Yes, they farmed about.
So
you started this.
So I'm only imagining that Osmond will, in theory, eventually show back up, and it'll be like that one meme where the dude shows back up and there's like dude on fire and shows back up with pizza or something. I guess is the yeah.
Like, what the f happened here?
Exactly.
War crimes happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is Narashi up to here?
Debating throwing herself off the ship. Why?
Okay, so she's out on the main outside on the deck.
Currently, yes.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Aww.
Want me to not look?
Yes.
Okay.
I like how he just offered.
I wasn't going to say it this time, but I guess he figured it out.
That didn't work.
You looked.
You didn't. You
No, I
didn't
didn't.
look away fast enough.
Dang it.
You formed it up, boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone down and
Assume
formed it up.
I assume I'm getting run over.
Are you sticking with that roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Spike.
Mm-hmm.
You're working on the engine. You kind of poke your head out to go grab another part because you can't really bring them all in there with you. Just in time to see Narashi go spinning off of the deck into the water.
Oh, bloody.
As Narashi, you don't know which one of them it was, but you know it was either Cobalt or Nova that ran past you, and the wind buffeted you enough that sent you spinning off of the deck.
They have chosen death.
Oh my god, Raijin.
Oh my god. I'm going to bring up the first one.
The one with the
I think it's...
the proper one?
Yeah, the proper one.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Fan art for Raijin.
Oh boy.
What in the world? Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Hey, we know what one of the pictures is now.
No, okay.
We know one of the landmines.
Yeah, the landmines on his phone. Oh, you want the uncensored version? All right. Please fill the next tier of the tip goal there, Gib Gab. I will bring up the uncensored version.
Or maybe you could toss me a little money too, because I'm still trying to deal with my flooded version issue, and I might bring it up then. Just
Okay,
saying.
fine. I'll let that, $20 to Era. Did he do it?
No.
Oh.
Though, Viv just resubscribed for 37 months, so thank you for that, Viv.
You've been stuck with me for that long. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, I like your face.
It is a pretty great face, but I might
It is.
be biased.
Okay, there, Gabby did actually just give me $20. Thank you so much, Gabby. I appreciate it. Here, I'll get it up. Let me grab the uncensored version.
Oh, yes, you'll get it up.
I mean, about to say you need to have it up for the uncensored version.
There you go.
I knew it was gonna happen, but still.
Yep. The moment Zim said he would bring up the one without the censor bar, I knew exactly what was happening.
So Twitch and YouTube, you can't get mad about it now. See? Ha!
So anyways, yeah, Spike, you just saw Narashi go spinning off into the water.
Spike's gonna sigh and go and try and fish Narashi out of the water. There's a 1 out of 10 chance he threw herself out, but that doesn't mean I want her to drown yet. Not without a good explanation first.
A 1 out of 10. At this point, it's a 3 out of 10.
Look, I don't know what's going on in there, and I don't want to know.
Neither does Narashi.
I am going to need an initiative check, please. Because the ship is still moving.
I am using Soul again because I can. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a decent roll for me. Okay. Why? Hey, Ren, what's going on outside your window right now?
Fireworks.
Oh, that was Thales anyways. I'm still going to use a... I think I am going to use a willpower on this one. It feels worth it.
Rewarded.
And I think that might be good. Yeah. It's pretty solid. I'll keep it.
Very well.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see what this influence is.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's see if they're trying to kill me or save me.
I'm going to slightly adjust this, Geemond. So, Spike.
Mm-hmm.
You, dive into the water after Narashi. And come back to the surface of the water, holding something in your mouth. And realize that you're getting poked. But not by her tail. This is a very large, Viper-shaped fishing lure.
Did they swap me with a fishing lure?
And then looking around, you see where Narashi actually is.
I phased through this fish. Is this fishing lure attached to a line? That is the question.
There is a rope on the end of it, but it is currently. You can see that the rope has been frayed and cut. Not necessarily, cut. It was.
It broke.
I guess. Yeah, broke.
It broke.
I was trying to think of the right term, but rip does not seem like the right term. But
Snapped?
snapped. That's the one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll hold on to this because you know what? I already got it, and then I'm gonna go get freaking Narashi for the real. I got jebaited. I got flummed.
Baited. You got
I got
baited.
flummed. But yes, I'm gonna go for
flummed up.
Narashi.
Damn.
You are able to get Narashi and bring her back up to the surface.
Here, hold this suspiciously U-shaped lure.
Thanks, I
Let's
hate
get
it.
you up. I'm gonna do my best to get her up on top of the ship, or at the very least, push her through. Oh, I can't do that. I have to drag her up to the top.
Give me an athletics check.
Narashi, please assist.
Sure. I believe the best I can offer you is a 2.
That's fine because I have one body, so that brings me up to 7 dice at least.
All right, and while you guys are doing that, back to Osmond and Barnaby.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you have arrived at Barnaby with the stick, Osmond. Right?
Most marvelous. Now I just need to retrieve Nova again. Don't you dare.
Yeah, okay, so important stipulation about the stick is you can't destroy it because it's Spike's important stick.
I do not know who Spike is, but very well.
He's the ghost Butiana.
I will know him when I see him.
Uh-huh. But anyway,
So how are you
here.
planning to get Nova?
There's
Also, what
only
happened?
one way. He's going to take out the half full pouch of sugar and jostle it slightly.
Oh.
Oh no.
What is that?
Shh. They will know.
Well, Zim, can we notice?
Cobalt and Nova can both hear that shaking wherever they are.
What's that shaking? That's not us.
You know it is the sugar being shaken.
Give us more.
I want more sugar. We gotta find sugar.
Maybe more.
Sure.
As they basically materialize in front of Barnaby.
I'm just
Again.
imagining it's like the flicker fade effect in.
Yes. So Osmond, they just kind of fade into existence between you and Barnaby. They are both glowing and blurry.
Oh, hey! So y'all figured out how to transcend mortal power.
This is why I need to be my dad.
Cool.
Can we get this magical sugar thing? And it's really neat, and I like it a lot, and I want more.
Okay, you may have the rest of this bag, but I need to do the ritual, and then I will go see the poisoned people.
Okay, what do you for the ritual?
But also, y'all should probably save the. Wait, is it just sugar? What? Here, let me see it. And
He's going to carry it.
I think Tal realized the fan art from Righteous.
I saw the fan art.
Okay, so
Oh my god, he's like a fucking elementary school student.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
yeah, okay, so Osmond's gonna examine this sugar.
Give me a craft roll. Your cooking specialty will apply.
I figured. That's awesome. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do logic this time for expertise, even though it's 2 less dots. So soul, logic, cooking. So, or rather, craft cooking. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with soul and logic. Mm,
The chef is going to help add 5 dice.
Oh.
Rain, what have we told you about looking when people are doing dice rolls?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so so the net balance is a positive 1 for that. So okay,
12-4.
yeah. So
Oh god, I know.
1, 2,
I was looking at that one too. Yeah.
4, and I'm going to. I'll soul A1 just to get it to hopefully a 5. 6. Okay.
Cobalt tends to best his dad by accepting sugar from strange people and then making it his problem.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
I'm gonna make it your problem.
All right, you can look back, Ren.
Okay.
Oh, you were already looking back. I see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
The sounds of a sweepy bwee.
It's cute.
We still have another hour, Ren. The hell?
To be fair, it was a holiday.
Give him some sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, the Weasel needs sugar.
Okay. So, looking over the sugar, giving it a little sniff, a small taste test. This is definitely sugar. However, it is highly refined sugar.
It's concentrated.
Oh, confectioner's
Highly-
sugar.
No.
It's all glucose,
Much
no
more than
sucrose.
that.
This is from a sci-fi. This is a sci-fi setting. Sugar. The
Yes. Oh,
manufacturing processes they have are beyond anything.
You're pretty sure that a teaspoon of this sugar would be enough to be about the equivalent of putting an entire 5-pound bag of the sugar into whatever you're cooking.
Wow.
And he poured it into both of their mouths.
Yes.
No.
They have effectively consumed probably, I'd estimate about 30 pounds of sugar each.
Good lord.
In terms of sheer energy output.
I will remind you, he might not have been completely joking when he said consume 500 pounds of sugar.
I guess you wouldn't be tired after 500 pounds of sugar. You'd just be in diabetic
No.
shock.
So you'd be dead.
Not unless you could burn it off.
Oh yes, Geeman, their sugar crash is going to be very bad.
Oh yeah, no. I was already expecting that
Oh,
they
yeah.
were going to eventually pass out mid-sprint, hit the
Oh,
nearest wall, and be unconscious.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it hard.
Also, he only said we won't feel the effects of exhaustion, not that we aren't gaining exhaustion from this, so I'm also totally ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Damn. Barnaby, you are a menace.
This is dangerous stuff. Can I have some?
Oh, is it?
This is dangerous. Can I have some?
Hold on, I'm doing my ritual first.
The
That was
button.
the agreement. Then you can mug Osmond for it.
Wait, what? Osmond just kind of does the nervous look back and forth thing.
Well, you are the one holding the sugar that I promised them.
Osmond will stuff the bag of sugar in his bag. Yeah, I'm going to just go into the kitchen now.
You know what, Kobold? Why don't you get in on this ritual? I don't think it'll do anything for you, but why not?
Why not?
Nova is back to running laps around Barnaby now.
Let's see if you have any burn wounds.
You were gonna go do this out on the outside, right?
That is correct.
Perfect. It's at this time that you are heading out with Nova at Cobalt. Thales, you are being roused from your slumber finally by everything. You're definitely not feeling good with your the food poisoning. You're waking up to see a blurry Cobalt, as well as a Nova that is running circles around a weird bear. Teddy Ursa, and also Spike and Narashi are floating back up onto the ship. They are both very wet.
Bailey's just kind of does that squinty thing and goes, I think Garatina's testing me, but this might just be food poisoning. I've eaten many weird things and not felt this much pain before.
Again, you can hear it right in the background. This is my first time cooking. I'm sorry.
It would have been better raw.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Ren, come into the kitchen. You're going to watch.
Ido. Thank you so much for that, for joining us today.
Good night,
Good night.
Ido.
Good night.
Night, Ido.
Sleep well, Ido.
Why are the... Why... Zoom? Brain hurt when stomach hurt.
Then I said about give us a bunch of sugar. And the magic almost like they give me a lot of energy, and I like it.
Oh, I'm going to have to fast forward this ritual. I understand.
Wait, Ritual
Very
tries to
well.
stand up, groans.
Oh yeah, he did a blood ritual thing before. He said he needed the fire inside him. And then I gave it to him for a bit, and then I felt better. And then I looked over at Osmond, who wasn't feeling better, and I wanted him to feel better too, so then I made him feel better.
When I'm not in pain, do you want to trade ritual notes? It sounds like we might be able to share things.
Yes.
Ooh.
I would love to.
While that's all going on, Rain is gonna go to the kitchen once more to watch Osmond.
Sorry, Narashi.
Rain.
But
Rain.
Yes.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Bye, Rain. It was nice knowing you.
Can I do a non-standard method of helping out? In that, Osmond,
I'm listening.
if this is someone picking Rain up again, Osmond is going to be doing the no, put them down. I'm showing them things.
No, put it down.
Okay.
So
The chances of Rain rolling less than them or more than them is basically 0. So I will say I'm just not going to bother with the roll. Rain, you are lifted up by your floaty again. And then the Machoke looks at Osmond. He gives a doubtful look to Osmond before sighing and setting Rain down. If he makes me sick again, I'm pummeling him.
I'm going to be making some ginger candy to settle people's stomachs.
Oh no.
I'm using the sugar.
So Zim, so Zim, remember when you've been begging this one to hit the button? Welcome to being the GM of the button pusher. Enjoy the madness you have welcomed in.
Well, you're gonna get what you asked for, and I hope you enjoy every goddamn moment of what you deserve. You brought this on yourself.
Is this what you wanted, Master?
My body is ready.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No,
But
it's
my
not.
Spirit is my spirit is weak and squishy.
But your body is ready. I think that's the reverse of what
It
the
is.
actual quote
It is the reverse of whatever his name is.
The dude from Futurama.
Yeah, it's the Futurama guy.
Snoo.
The Snoo Man, yeah.
Oh, Captain Brannigan.
Okay, that's what I thought his
Yeah.
last name was Brannigan. I just couldn't remember quite.
Yeah, it's.
To be fair,
Captain
isn't it
Zap
actually like a
Brannigan.
quote from the Bible?
Zap Brannigan. Okay, I couldn't remember his first name
Yep,
or to
Zap.
save my
Zap
life.
Brannigan, yeah. But like, isn't there literally a phrase from the Bible where it's the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak?
I don't remember.
It would not surprise me that the Futurama stole something from the Bible and nobody ever noticed.
Yeah, I think it's from the Bible.
It's actually weak and spongy, I believe. But anyways,
Oh yeah, that sounds more Futurama.
we'll come back to the kitchen stuff.
Okay.
Barnaby, you have a ritual that you're going to do, and Darashi and Spike, you're up on the deck now, and Thales, you're hearing about this ritual, and you guys know what's going on there.
Yep. Sorry, Narashi. Spike is literally gonna put you on the deck of the ship and be like, "Look, I'm fixing the engine right now, and I'd love to be a part of whatever madness is going on this end of the ship, but I don't. So enjoy
Okay,
your
check out
fishing
what
lure
we're
that's
gonna-
shaped like you. And I'm gonna leave before Nova says anything else. Bye."
Is lost. Anyway, both of you hold the stone as Barnaby holds up a river stone, as he's going to make some adjustments to the ritual to do it faster. He is telling
Nova will like touch the stone with one paw, but the other three are pitter pattering enough to be blurs.
Fair enough. You burned too hot. Let the stone remember for you. Let the stone carry you. And then he's going to reach into the already prepared salve and just sort of start smearing it across all of Nova. And now he is going to hold out the stick and put some of the bone and shell fragments on it and rotate it over Nova and start murmuring, "Come back to your body, you are not ash." And now, he is going to, now that he has spoken to the flame, let it be extinguished. He is going to hand Cobalt one end of the rope, tie the other around Nova, and toss Nova over the edge of the ship.
Thales is enamored by this madness.
Be quenched!
I'm just imagining him doing the Elmo fire pose as he yells that.
Hey, Narashi, you just watched Nova get yeeted off a ship. Does that make you happier?
Yes. Narashi's day has immediately been made better.
I'm just imagining the Elmo fire pose and expression as he yells, "Be quenched!"
Yeah, kind of, and it's up to Cobalt to make sure that he isn't carried away.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Nova.
Okay, so one end is tied around Cobalt, the other end is around Nova.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, we found Spike.
He is quenching the burning fire beneath the skin to heal Nova's burns.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check. Cobalt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an athletics check from you because, no, the other end of the rope that you were tied to, just got launched off the boat.
Ren, I need you to look directly at Cobalt while he rolls because I need funny things to happen.
Damn.
This might be a time for another willpower.
You know, I do have soul saved. I haven't used any, but I am investing heavily into it.
Okay. Can I argue that this is a speed issue then?
You could run and grab something to anchor yourself.
Yeah, sure. I could do that. All right.
Oh, hey, I caught Spike.
I didn't know. He ran away from Nova too fast.
I was running away from you for a reason.
Okay.
I don't need to be caught by Nova of all people.
All right. I should have done the thing. Oh well. I actually did not get a lot, and yeah, ones are killing me.
Yeah, we might want to willpower that.
Yeah, I'm gonna willpower.
That way you can actually use the thing too.
Yeah. All right. I got 3. I'll take it.
Oh, you didn't willpower?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought the willpower. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't the willpower?
Willpower's the full reroll.
Oh, the full reroll. I thought it was the single. Okay.
That's
It
so
will
I thought
accrue
that's
a
your
point of exhaustion, though.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's the 10s.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, 3 ones though. Like, come on.
I had true comboed.
Yeah.
Yep. Such as Dewey.
Okay.
You would have the -1 difficulty on this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's an 11.
Yes, 11.
Okay. Cobalt, you are able
Yeah.
to grab onto the railing before you get yanked off after Nova. Rashi, this is your chance. You have a blade.
I could cut the rope. It would be really funny. Not a jury in the world would convict me. But do I?
It's coin time.
I'm not even sure where my normal coin for that is. I haven't had to do this in so long.
And Barnaby, what was your role again?
7.
Total? All right. So, with this ritual, Nova, it stings like hell. You do
Well, yeah,
kind of have several open burn wounds, and
I
where
was about to
it's
say he
just
got tossed in the ocean with burn wounds, like, yeah.
yeah. This hurts like none other. The way this is going to work.
Yep.
You are going to have another injury. A third one.
Okay.
However, after your next full rest, 2 of them will go away.
Okay.
You will still
I'll
have the one.
So I'll be at tier 3, and then after my next full rest, I'll be at tier 1.
Correct.
Cool.
And Narashi, what is your action?
So I can't find my coin, but instead I'm going to use this really large dice I have full of Hydra eyes instead. Damn it, I rolled over a 10.
Intrusive
did
thoughts
not-
do not win again.
She did not fail the will save against intrusive thoughts.
All
One day.
right.
Thank you,
Well,
Reagan.
Nova, you are currently being, dragged through the water after the ship. Oh my God, Raijin.
What did Raijin do this time? What did he draw?
Oh my gosh! Oh, Barnaby.
Amazing.
I think we need the text going across the top of "Be Quenched."
Oh, Barnaby, you manic little.
I want to make this. I want to make this merch.
Be quenched.
Be quenched.
Put it on a water bottle thermos or something.
I think I have to.
Yes.
I like how the eyes are uneven, but that's very Barnaby still.
What was that, Enja?
I think I have to start attending more. I think
Oh
Look-
boy.
I mean, look at this party lineup. It's like 3 himbos in a trench coat. And then you have the supporting cast that has to deal with the himbos.
You know that's actually not wrong.
I know it's not wrong. That's why I said it.
Except Barnaby can be favored by both sides because Narashi will like him because he will subject Nova to his rituals.
By the way, the moment that you throw Nova overboard, Thales is going to ask, "Is this the point where we do the sacrifice?"
What? No, that's a patient.
I didn't mean him. But what do you give to the gods? That way they do the thing.
What gods?
Has nobody ever told you about our great Lord Garantina? Oh, wait, he's currently trapped. Garantina?
No.
Oh, boy. We got things to talk about. Did you know
Apparently, we do.
Did you know that murder's okay as long as you got a good reason to do it?
Well, yes, obviously.
Good, then you're like my god.
Thales has found his person with that response.
So, I guess Cobalt is just staying there on the railing with Nova being dragged after the ship on a rope because Barnaby hasn't given instructions for Nova to be pulled up yet. And now Thales is distracting Barnaby.
Yep, and Nova is just back there suffering, but just being like, oh, this is a part of the ritual.
Narashi is just staring at the ocean, just wishing Sharpedos. Or a Gorobus, or something.
You know, it's really funny because there was one ritual I prepared very early for this, which was, what if... I wonder if we have enough food. Yes, I do have a ritual for summon fish.
Complete the typical and you make it your wish, Narashi.
Oh, Lord.
Bribery.
It's not a guarantee. Therefore, no.
It's the storyteller version of a guarantee.
So it's a lie. Got it.
Well, it's one of those evil genie wishes.
Probably.
Barnaby is going to check his wrist that has no watch. It has never had a watch. Okay, you can start pulling him up.
What were you trying to say, Era?
I was gonna say, Zim is just as bribable as I am.
I know exactly how bribable you are, and I deliberately don't bribe you because it's funnier that way. That's because you know one day I am going to bribe you, and I'm going to be as over the top about it as humanly possible.
I know, and it's going to be funny.
The text. Oh, that's a perfect.
Oh no.
There's been an update from Nigel.
Yeah, I figured he was going to. It was too funny not to.
Yes.
Yep.
Be cringe.
Is it the clenchiest?
Oh my.
I don't even know what force of the universe is allowing Barnaby's...
The universe.
It's something.
Sorry, by the way, Taldarius, I'm sending your Barnaby back with knowledge of a god from another universe. That may or may not be the Pokemon Devil.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know that in Star Wars, he's playing an Ewok, and the Ewoks already have their own sets of gods that are far more brutal than this word's Giratina is.
Lol.
Oh, I don't remember them.
Really?
I think I've forgotten in all the other things going on.
So, anyways, I will say part of me was saying that because I wanted to happen too there, Viv. And I wanted an excuse. But I suppose Nova is getting pulled up. At least I'm assuming that Cobalt is pulling the rope.
Yep, I am.
Yeah, your previous roll was good enough. I'll allow that to work. Nova, you are getting pulled up out of the water. You're kind of smacking against the side of the ship a bit here and there, swinging wildly. And make it up onto the deck of the ship again.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna push a little button first. Before he gets all the way up, he to him this has been an eternity, so he's going to get bored when he's almost to the ship, and he's going to try beating the ocean again.
Is he taking a sippy?
He's taking a sippy.
Make the integrity check.
Alright, what modifiers do you want?
No modifiers, just straight integrity.
Okay, cool.
Yes!
Yeah! We got it again, boys!
You got the botch!
We did it again!
We did it.
I'm sorry, Master. I was looking.
No, I
No,
wanted him
we
to
need
botch
this.
that.
That
Also-
was perfect.
Also, the
This
one
is-
foe that
this is the role I
Nova
want him
can't
to
beat.
always botch. I want him to constantly botch this. It's
Every
too funny.
time. Enjoy your boost die, by the way.
I know, right? I almost never get these in this game.
You almost never need them in this game.
Well, yes, but
You are kind of helped in your desire there. Because you're being dragged along face first, you open your mouth and it's just flowing in. Cobalt, he is getting much heavier to pull up. I am going to need that athletics check now.
All right.
Come
What is
on.
this fucking game?
Ren, watch.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I use my power.
All right. Can I add the speed factor into this one too as well, or no?
You forgot the bull.
The speed will not be a factor on this. Also, increase the difficulty.
Gotcha.
God damn it, himbos.
There's 2 1s in there still, though.
So
Right,
two.
there are.
Should be more than a 2.
No,
No,
because
because
increase
in-
difficulty.
Increased difficulty.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I
Yeah.
So
forgot
it's
about
only
that
a
part
2.
already.
Yeah. Only a 2.
Which is not enough.
Oh.
Goodbye, Nova.
Yeah, you drop the rope, and Nova, you are suddenly going way back out there. Cobalt, I will need an initiative check. This one will have the speed factor.
All right.
Well,
All right.
What's up, Barnaby?
this was not Barnaby's fault.
All right, real quick. Will save. Fuck. 17. Okay.
Okay. So it would be like just roll the two 2d10s for per initiative dot, right?
This is skill
No,
check.
it's a check.
Just skill
Not
check.
a,
Okay. Okay.
I would
Yeah, gotcha.
I would like to also roll an initiative check to grab the rope.
give me that initiative check.
Narashi is going to launch herself forward and bite onto the rope. And I have a plan for
Botch.
if she succeeds with that. I also have a further action. I would love to botch, but unfortunately, Narashi is not letting the intrusive thoughts win. It is this, and this, right? Yes. Okay. E. Oh, it did not. Ooh, hit the wrong button. There you go.
Oh, I was hoping for a botch. So that way she would bite through the rope.
Would have been funny. It's do I soul the one or not?
No, you should definitely re-roll.
Mm,
That's just because you want a better chance of me botching.
Yes.
I'll take the 4.
Minsk and Boo. You forgot Boo.
Oh, your dice were vaporized. Re-roll.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. I forgot to add the 0. I just ignore the 1 dice.
Damn it.
You wanted the
It ends
same
with a
fucking
4
roll.
anyway.
You wanted the
roll.
same number, yes?
So, Cobalt, you are not yanked off of the ship this again. Narashi, you are able to bite onto the rope.
Cool. Next up, Narashi is going to wrap her tail around the railing. Can't lose the rope now.
The nope rope is becoming the yes rope.
I mean, this is also considered a nope rope.
Also, Nova
true,
is
Nova
actually going
is
to
it.
start swimming closer.
Give me that athletics
Rapidly
check.
approaching your location right now.
This will be at +1 difficulty, Nova.
And Narashi is going to glare at Kobold, and considering she has rope in her mouth, she is attempting to, with her eyes, tell him to fucking pull the rope, you idiot. Excellent.
First off, soul time. Makes it a 5. And then I have vigor left, so I could make those 9s go. That's 1, 2, 3 9s, yep. So that's going to be a 14.
Nova, you begin to do the little doggy paddle in the water. At first, you're not making any progress, so you go faster and faster. And then the sugar kicks in.
Oh no. Meow.
You are rising up to the surface of the ocean. And then the moment that your paws get onto the surface of the ocean... Cobalt, Narashi, I'm going to need another roll from both of you. Athletics.
All right. This is pure strength or
All
no
athletics.
speed. All athletics, gotcha.
Athletic speed's helping you here.
Again, wild traditions.
yeah, this is the you have suddenly become the fulcrum of a trebuchet.
Yes.
Right. 4.
Unfortunately, the two of you combined did not beat Nova's roll.
That wasn't fucking happening, and you knew it. It was rigged from the start. Fuck you, Benny.
They-
Cobalt,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself yanked off of the ship.
Well, there we go.
Fucking bye.
Goodbye.
One himbo down.
Narashi, you still have it in your mouth. And your tail is still holding onto the railing.
Excellent.
But you are now holding both Nova and Cobalt with the rope.
Angry hissing.
Thales is going to pause his little lecture about Lord Garatina, look at Barnaby and be like,
Yes.
them need help, maybe.
Yes, let us help.
Angry or hissing.
Alright, I'll tell you about chapter 4 in a moment. I'm coming.
I mean, Kubra, you could make that happen with an influence.
on the other hand, I just want to point out Barnaby said that he's going to help, which is already enough of a threat.
Don't worry. This isn't time for... This is... He doesn't have a fast ritual. He's just going to pull for now.
Narashi, next time you roll, add 3 dice.
I want to know how the two of you are helping.
Thales is part snake. He's going to attempt to do the snake thing with Narashi. As awkward as that is.
He's going to pull on Cobalt.
Well, Cobalt is currently hanging off of the ship. Well, more specifically, he's currently hanging by a rope currently in Narashi's mouth.
Then I'm going to pull Narashi.
I'm currently tied to the fucking railing. You're not pulling me anywhere. Grab the fucking rope.
You are 10 feet long. He is itty bitty Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to use you as the rope.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Don't worry, I'm helping you be rope.
Oh,
All
so
right.
it's a two-twine neck rope.
Yes.
Yup.
Shall I roll athletics?
I just
Please
suppose
do.
I have to as well. You said I get 3 dice from you?
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
Thales can help you. Do you want a body boost or do you want a soul roll or removal here?
I like any of these options. I mean, I guess we do have 3 6s I could boost.
I'll soul the 2 ones for you.
Okay. And then which it's a boost, it's one of my boost die to make the 6s count, or is it
Yeah,
vigor?
it's
No,
a
that's a
vigor. Vigor.
Okay.
Yep, 1 vigor, 1
One vigor.
exhaustion for a vigor push to make the 6s count.
Okay. And you're souling my 2 1s?
Yep.
Okay.
I assume you want to roll those.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Is it 7?
Yep.
You are right, it's 7.
And the Barnaby's roll.
True comboed.
Barnaby loves true combos, apparently.
It's my favorite.
Oh, darling, it's my favorite.
So, the 3 of you there. Well, first off, are you sticking with that?
I will, as I have no more soul.
Okay.
Ran out of soul. Such a shame.
The 3 of you hear a snap. Narashi, you suddenly sink much closer to the ocean.
Did the railing break?
The railing did break. But we're going to move over to Osmond and Rain.
Oh boy. Okay, so what you do is you take this ginger and you thinly slice it. And
Rain nods.
okay, so and then you take it, lay it out on these sheet pans. And okay, so you take these herbs and you just carefully break this apart. And then just a little piece on every single piece of ginger. And then we take this sugar and just gently sprinkle it across.
Quote
Rain.
How
unquote
much?
sugar.
Rain. Rain looks up for a bit. Are you sure that that substance is safe?
Yeah, it's just sugar. It's really good sugar, but it's just sugar. And
You're
okay,
the expert.
so um
How much are you using?
the slightest dusting that he can.
Okay. Do you mean a tiny sprinkle? Because a
Yeah, pretty
dusting
much.
means. Okay, good.
Yeah, like each piece gets a teeny tiny little sprinkle.
Oh, okay.
And
Carry
then
on.
I'll be back in
yeah,
a bit. I need to get something for my head. My headache's killing me now.
oh.
No worries.
But yeah, uh Osmond is uh effectively making sugary herbal remedies to give to people.
And while Rain watches, he's writing everything down to take notes.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
so this sugar should denature this ginger just enough. It kind of similar to a pickling process, except dry. Um, it should well, you'll see this how there's little droplets of moisture coming back out of the ginger. Yeah, so that tells you that this is really strong, but it's also working, and it'll be candied ginger.
Rain nods.
We know next week just about everybody on the ship is going to be 100% sugared up. Got it.
This will be on the test train. Please pay attention.
I'm trying.
But
Okay.
yeah, fermentation and pickling are things that are very important in cooking because it's kind of a controlled spoiling that makes it to where things stay edible. And well, it's this crazy process, but yeah, it's um it keeps things from uh making you sick. Uh, so when you are doing things with things preserved this way, it's a lot safer.
Rain slowly nods at that. Like I'm just trying to like even myself, me, like I'm trying to understand the entire process.
Okay.
Yeah, sugar can be used to
Dehydrate.
yeah, dehydrate and preserve things.
That's how
Okay.
strawberry jelly was classically made. You know, the stuff that you put on your waffles with the syrup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you make it.
Yeah,
You just
you
dump sugar inside of strawberries. That's it.
and then
Oh.
the the sugar would actually wick the moisture out of the strawberries, and yeah, it eventually just condenses into syrup.
Okay.
And if you boil it for a little bit, it turns into preserves.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to need a cooking check from Osmond. Uh,
Hmm.
Rain, do you currently have any craft?
Don't think so. No.
Okay,
All
1, 2,
right.
3, 4,
All right, I'm
5,
back.
Add
7,
your
8,
teamwork
9.
to Osmond's roll,
Okay. I have 2 teamwork.
Okay.
and Rain, I need you to make an academics check.
Oh, okay.
Wake up, Rain!
I'm trying.
Okay, this is without anything from Chef, if Chef is so this is just
Chef is intimidated by the sugar. It is
let's
unnatural.
see.
Huh.
Which is
Oh,
funny
well.
coming from a, ghost.
Okay, so how many body can be used at the same time? It's,
As many as you have valid dice for.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do 2 bodies then.
All right, cool. You can just roll
Hold
6
on, 1,
dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so
Mm.
Oh. That's kind of funny,
damn it.
actually.
It's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
That was a great use of your body.
Yeah.
So body. If I use one body, do I roll all my?
So I've got 1 more boost dice. Can I soul a
No, you have to
bodied
body again.
one? Oh,
Once you use one
This
type of
group
boost
may be
die in a roll, you
capable
can't
of
use the
learning
others.
after all.
okay. In that case, I'll just do 1 more body.
So if I use a body, that means I roll the one that hasn't been success, right?
Yep, body you roll 3 dice that are not successes and not failures.
Okay, I'll just use one for now and see what happens.
Okay, that's better.
You're using that on your... Well then.
Okay, so that is a 6.
So 4.
Ren, stand up.
Yes, master.
6. Hold on, let me specify that it is.
So that'll be a 10.
Okay, so, Ren, you get your first dot of craft for free.
Oh,
5 XP discount.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, we also got a rare candy.
Osmond,
Mm-hmm.
you prepare all these candies. They come
Mhm.
out actually pretty decent. Anyone that has one will reduce the, reduce their food poisoning by 1 day.
Oh wow.
You also discover 7 candies in the batch that you definitely did not prepare.
Huh.
They just kind of are there. And each one of those is emblazoned with that purple top hat.
Why does that feel so suspicious?
Yeah, this Osmond will squint at the logo. Maybe this is some sort of peace offering or something.
Who knows?
Well, here, have one, Rain. And Osmond will
Push it right into Rain's mouth. Do it. Do it. You know you want to,
Rain
Osmond.
is the guinea pig.
Yeah, Osmond will hold one out to Rain.
Rain will grab it, sniff it a bit, and then munches on it.
There was a wrapper on that, I'm pretty sure.
No, there was not.
Okay.
I was about to say, like, I thought it was in a bag already. Why would it be in another wrapper inside of that?
Okay.
They are chocolate, and the little logo on them is actually a kind of creamy center to it.
Oh.
Neat.
It is exquisite.
Rain munches the rest of the cookie easily and just like, that was actually pretty good.
Okay. And Osmond will pop one in his mouth.
You also get 5 XP.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let these sit and finish drying. And I'm gonna take the rest of these to the rest of the group. These are kind of neat.
Good. Sounds good to me.
Hopefully, everything went okay with the ritual.
Wait, ritual? What? What did I miss?
Yeah, the ritual to fix Nova's burns, I think.
Why would there need to be a ritual for?
Because he's badly burned.
I mean, I know that, but why a ritual? Who's
I
doing
don't
it?
know. I don't know. There's a Teddy Ursa that's doing stuff. He's kind of a cool guy. I like him.
I'm going to follow you and see what's going on here.
No, well, okay, you go check on them then and take them the candy. I'll keep an eye on the ginger and make sure it's good.
The Machoke is still standing next to the kitchen area. I can watch and make sure they're fine.
Also, here, try one of these, and Osmond will hold out a piece of ginger to the Machoke.
He will take it, squint at it, eat it, and his face looks so relieved. I will protect these with my life.
That is roughly exactly what I expected.
All right, so because it's late enough, I'm gonna make this joke. So you mean he's going to treat the ginger gingerly?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So is Osmond going to go check on the others as well?
Yeah, with the Machoke, making sure that they finish curing. Yeah.
Great! You both get out onto the deck to see Barnaby struggling to hold Darashi. Thales wrapped around one railing. The railing is broken. No sign of anybody else in the party. Just, Darashi and Thales' tails on the deck of the ship.
Rain just looked at Osmond. What's going on here?
We
Why
should go help.
Why do you think the Machino knows?
Yeah, let's and Osmond will run to go help.
And Rain follows since he trusted Osmond.
So just to check, what is Nova's current situation after his roll? Because I don't actually know what happened.
You are currently running in front of the ship on top of the
okay.
water.
Okay. Cool.
And as you are all doing all of this, what you all are doing is interrupted by an explosion, followed by bright yellow lights filling the sky. Then comes another, this time blue lights. Then a huge circle of red sparkles fill nearly the entire sky. It is getting on to the evening at this point. Faintly over the water and explosions in the sky, music can be heard. Lights turn on an island that was unseen before ahead of you. Smoke, the lights, and the fires in the sky illuminate a massive structure of stone, spires rising from it, a massive gate opening out into the water. A sign lights up on the structure that reads, Bidney Park. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Wild Tradition Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by picking up some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you all so very, very much for joining us, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
All right, that recording is out.
As
Thanks for the raid.
I gotta get going.
Good
My
night.
head is hurting me right now.
Yeah, I think I'm
As
gonna
per
go.
rating.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. Enja, we're definitely going to have you back next week.
Yep.
Yeah, so it seems. Fair enough.
You
Oh my
had fun
gosh.
here.
I'm sorry if my character continues to try and convert yours to being a worshiper of Giratina, so I'm sorry if you have to go back to Star Wars as a Giratina worshiper.
Oh god.
Worst case, he just incorporates Giratina into the Ewok religion.
Do you know how fantastic that would be?
Hilarious.
But no, like I don't know. Barnaby gives me very like I don't know about like atheist as much as heretic vibes.
Then he'd fit perfectly in.
I put the who I'm planning to raid in the chat for you.
Awesome. We're gonna tell our raiders to tell the chat to, you know.
I mean, Barnaby does believe in the spirit of all things, but I forgot that Ewoks had gods.
We got to use our new curse word, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah,
There's one message, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope to see you all back here tomorrow for more streaming. We are going to have recallers, right?
Yes, we are gonna have recallers tomorrow, so see y'all tomorrow for sure.
all right.
And we're gonna have a movie night apparently here in the Discord. So come join the lounge if you'd like to join us.
Over on my side, thank you all so much for watching. Drink plenty of water, take good care of yourselves, have a wonderful night. Bye.